um, where is my potions? Oh, there we are. What else do I need? Need that. I need grass. Need green wool. Yeah, if I can find it. That one. I need, not you. I need, where are you? Hey, freak out, Leafy, how you doing, guys? I need you, Snow. I need white concrete, which is there. I need webs. There. That's it. Hey guys, we're gonna take a couple of minutes before we start, so we can get a few people in. And today we're gonna do a picture tutorial. I'm gonna show you how I build these pictures. So I'm just gonna show you how I build this, basically, pretty much. I'll discuss it with the other mods, Leafy. See what we can do. I can give you content creator, but as a builder, it's a mod thing for builders. So I'll talk to the rest of the mods and see what I can do for you. Oh. Hey Luffy, how you doing today? Having a good weekend? We don't need that. Interesting. We don't need those. Right. One thing I need to not have today. People who aren't here when I start will have to go back through the video if you want to see prior bits, because I don't want to keep having to repeat myself where I have to keep going backwards to explain what I've already done. Then everybody else is going to get confused. You can feel free to build along with me as I do it, if that helps. By all means, you can do that. I'm going to put down a block to start. So, when everybody's ready, we will begin. We'll begin on 5 minutes. As soon as that clock hits 5 minutes, we're starting. I will be back in just one moment. I forgot something. It's alright, I haven't got it. I've got it. Don't worry, I found it. After we've done this, we'll be ending the stream, and I might do a little bit of Frets and Park afterwards on a new stream. We'll end the stream because we want the pitch tutorial to be a separate video. Right, so we start by going along. And yes, I'm lining it up with a pitch in front of me, but I will show you how I line it up without that pitch. Right, so what I would do, starting down the other side, I would mark it off. So that's my touch lines and my corners. We go 8 blocks of green wool up, including this white snow block just here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we change the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat it with wool. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 5. Onto wool, on grass even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is half of a pitch. We have 9 sections, 8 across each. I have 8 of wool, 8 of grass, 8 wool, 8 grass, 8 wool, 8 grass, 8 wool, 8 grass, 8 wool. On the other side, we will be doing pretty much the same thing, except we will be inverting it. So we'll start with grass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, I know, Leafy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, we're 1 away from 500. Thank you everybody who subscribed and everybody who comes to streams. I appreciate it. So, we now have our pitch laid out, our sideline laid out. So we have 9 sections of 8 blocks inverting between green wool and grass along both sides. Next, we will measure out this one. Hey, freak out, welcome back. So we start here. This is our number 1. So we do 29 blocks in total, including the corner flag. So excluding the corner flag, we do 27, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 27. And we mark that one out. So we have 27 in between both white lines. We then do 13 for the next one. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we mark the 14th one out. That's for our 18-yard box. We then do another 27 here for our 6-yard box, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that 8th one is just there. We then do another 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Another 14th one, we put another one down, and then we do one more lot of 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. just to make sure we recount them, we double check using green wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the last one should be 27 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we are sure that we have our pitch size right. Our length and width. What we do then is this side we will just go straight down with white snow, or white concrete, or white wall, whatever you want to use. Yes, I'll be doing Fantom Park after this, oish. And then we measure it out the other side just to make sure that it lines up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one we put that there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do it from this side, it might be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 28th one we put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it lines up. On my building, I'm doing a pitch tutorial, Bentley. Welcome to stream, I hope you're well. Showing people how I build that pitch. So we double check once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we are positive that we have the right size. You think you've overdone it? I feel like that on some stadiums. I'm currently building Stamford Bridge on Xbox. Off stream. Because I started it off stream, so I'm gonna finish it off stream. And yeah, I always think I made mistakes on that. So what we do next is we do the middle line. And the middle line, to begin with, what we do is we get our snow and we join it up to the other side. In a moment we're going to mark out our middle section to this. So the best way for us to find the middle is we go into a 6-yard box here, and we find our middle block. So, starting there, up to there, we're going to use white concrete. No, we're not, sorry, we're going to use grass. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On that side, we're going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 13. So it's the 14th block. We're going to leave that empty just in case we get this wrong. We go right back, looking at the ground, up until we get to the middle one. Just there. And we replace it with white concrete. So that's our sensor spot. Yeah? I don't know, it might look good, dude. You'll have to show me what you mean. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna fill in 2 sections from here. We're gonna go all the way along with grass and then wool, and then on the other side we're gonna do the same with wool and then grass, because this is how we're gonna mark out our center circle. Yes, I will let you know after I finish a pitch tutorial, but before I start Frats and Part what I think. As you know, I don't check Discord during streams, unless I absolutely have to. So a lot of making pictures. The boring part to making pictures is just filling in. Which admittedly on Bedrock isn't a big deal, it doesn't take that long. On a different version of Minecraft where you may move slower, yeah, it takes a while. But you don't necessarily have to rebuild your pitch every time. You can just copy your world once it's built, and you can use the same pitch every time, which is what I do. Saves a lot of time in building pitches. So that's our grass. We then go along with wool. Fill command works, I guess, if you know how to use it. If you don't, this tutorial will help. I don't know how to use it, so you know, this helps. Yes, if you're building along with me and you're not using fill command, just do as I do. If you are using fill command, then just hold on and I'll show you what I do after. Now we do the same at the other side. So we do 8 of wool. Now the reason I build it above ground level is first because it's easier. It's easier than cutting over blocks. It's quicker than cutting over blocks, I should say. And it's easier just in case you have certain stadiums, such as Fratton Park, where the the pitch is on level with the seats, like the bottom row seats. You know, like you can, for example, if your seats are here, you know, they're on pitch level. You don't have to cut everything out. It's just quicker, basically. You want to use this pitch for the riverside? Hey, fair enough. My recommendation would always be use a pre-built pitch. At least give it a try, would be my advice. At least try it and see if it works for you, and if it doesn't, you can revert back to doing it the way you did it before. And if it does work, then stick to it. When I built my first stadiums, I didn't used to build my pitch first, I used to build it after. And I found it a lot easier to build once I'd built the pitch first. And I felt that my stadiums looked much better and much more detailed if I built the pitch first, because I knew the sort of space that I had to work with. I know that if I didn't have a pre-built pitch, I would be building the stadium 1-for-1 on blocks, and they'd be massive, and they'd be detailed, but they'd be massive. Since I do have a pre-built pitch, I now don't have to build on a 1-to-1 scale. I have to downsize stadiums quite a lot. However, with downsizing it, I can still put the same amount of detail in and make it look good. And to be fair, you could build a very small pitch and build a very small stadium around it and still make it look authentic. But you don't want your pitch to be too big, but you also don't want it to be too small. Is my opinion. So yeah, we've nearly done this grass section. How cool does my character look, by the way? It's just like me, by the way. Once we marked out the centre circle, we can also mark out the boxes. Now we treat, when I build stadiums, I treat the boxes as if each block represents a yard. So for the 18-yard box, there's 18 blocks. For the 6-yard box, there's 6 blocks. And as soon as I've shown you the centre circle, I will show you exactly what I mean by that. So for the centre circle, starting at the centre spot, we go 16 back, which is 1 lot of 8, 2 lots of 8. This is why we build just 2 sections first, because then we don't have to mark it out. That's already 16. We then go 1 there, 1 at the other side, I didn't know that. That's how I treat it, but I didn't know that was the case. That's how I treat it for making boxes, because then it makes it easier. I won't be doing a 2-hour stream with Frats and Park today, because I have other plans for later. I wouldn't usually stream on weekends anyway, so today's a one-off. Usually I'm only streaming Monday to Friday. Anyway, from there we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, both sides. We're going to do the same at that side. We do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so that's 7 blocks on either side. We then cut out 3 blocks there, cuts out another 3 blocks there, and we do the same at that side. We then do 2, 2, 2, 2. We do the same at this side. 2, 2, 2, 2. So, that's how it looks so far. Right. We then do. You sent it to me, nice. I'll check it when I get a chance. We then do 1, 2, 3, We do the same on this one. We do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So when you look here from above, that's how it should look that far in. We then do another, we go this way this time. Instead of doing 2 more along there, we turn and face that way. We do 2, 2, 3, 3. And on that side we do 3, 3, 2, 2. And we repeat the process on the other side. We do 2, 2, 3, 3, then 3, 3, 2, 2. Oops. So when you look from above, that is your center circle. And it looks quite big now, but that's because the rest of the pitch isn't built. So, now, we fill out the rest of this. More or less, we do another 3 sections of this. Again, if you're using fill command, then use fill command as you wish. Personally, I don't know how to use it, so I can't tell you the best way to do so. And if you're not using fill command, just copy as I do. You know, from next week onwards, while football's still not a thing I can go to, I might do Monday to Saturday until I can go back to football. I can do 3 episodes of each stadium per week. I think that's more logical, to be fair. I think it makes more sense to do so. We should have Stamford Bridge out this month. Portsmouth should be finished this month, and Craven Cottage is a maybe. After we finish Portsmouth, we will be making a start on another stadium. I'm not sure which one yet. I think I want to do something in a lower league, since we'll have quite a lot of Premier League and quite a lot of just Premier League stadiums in general. I think we've got mainly Premier League stadiums now. I want to sort of focus on more EFL stadiums. So we'll probably do like Ipswich or something like that. Maybe. Or Gillingham or something, I guess. Or find one. So yeah, this is the boring bit, which is another reason I like to have just one pitch size that I can copy over and build on. I can get rid of the boring bits. There's another 4 sections of blocks we needed to do. I might need to refer back to my other pitch to do with D. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. After the pitch is fully finished, I'm going to reiterate and I'm going to say the dimensions that I use once again, just so everybody knows. So you can be sure. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to edit my videos with, so I can't mark it out with annotations to show you, otherwise I'd do that. I think next Saturday I might do a corner tutorial and try and explain it as best as I can, but it's going to be very difficult if you don't already use the app Plots. If you're not using the Plots app, you're not going to understand how I build my corners, you won't understand what I'm saying. So it's something that you'll have to get out and use on your phone or laptop while I explain it. Otherwise you'll just have no idea what's going on. And the last section on this side, small green wall. And we have to repeat this process on the other side, unfortunately. Yeah, no worries, Leafy. No problem, dude. Like I say, I'll check it out when I get a chance, and I will catch you on your bike. Whoops. So we get that to the end. So we have 3 sections left, I believe. Yeah, 3 sections left on that side. We need to repeat that process over here. Until there's 3 sections left on the other side. So after I built this pitch for you guys, I'll be taking maybe a 5 minutes break just to get a drink and have a quick break. And then we'll be back for the last hour with Fantom Park. What did we get to on Fantom Park? I think I've done one of the roofs, haven't I? And a little bit the outside. So we're gonna do the roof on the stand with the dugouts. And potentially a little bit of the outside of that stand. That stand has houses behind it, so eventually we might have to build the houses. Maybe. I guess we'll see. So, guys, what you got planned this weekend? Are you up to much? So we're very, very nearly done with these grass green wool sections for the time being, which is when we can mark out our boxes. Which is when filling out will seem like less work. It isn't less work, but it'll seem like less work, and you will see why. Oh, want to do this. Oh, for goodness sake. So it'll take you, building one of these pictures will take you roughly 45 minutes or so. Since we did start about 5 minutes in, we've only currently been going 34 minutes. Just about. So these pictures should only take you around 45 to an hour. 45 to 60 minutes. Depending on how quickly you work. Right, so this is how this looks at the moment. I will also be showing you how to put nets in. For the next bit, what we do is we come out 18 blocks, including this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then the 19th one is where we mark it off. Do the same on that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And we join those two up. And now we do this one. And we do this one. Pardon me. And we do 2 of these, 3 of these even. To mark to the edge of a box. Repeat the process here. Do 8 of these, so that's 4. It's not marked out this side, we have to do it a little bit differently. I have to count, so that's 5 rows. 6 rows. This is the 7th, and this is the 8th row. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch to green wool, and we do 3 rows. That marks out the edge of our 18-yard box on that side. We then do the 18-yard box at this side. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And just make sure that's right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was 19. We join that up with this side, which we'll mark out in a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Marked out there. We fill this section in. It's fine, we can fill that in a second. Switch to green wool to do the next 8. Whoops. Pardon me. And back to grass for the last 3. Now we repeat that process at this side. For the last 7 rows of grass. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. So we're nearly done with that. And the last 3 blocks of grass. 3 rows of grass even. The reason we mark it out with white snow is it's slightly brighter than wool. Less texture than wool. White concrete's a little dark for white. It marks out the pitch pretty nicely. So that's how your stadium pitch should look after that much progress. We then mark out the 6-yard box. So we've done 2 on this so far. We do 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 blocks there. And we do a 7th to mark it off. And we do the same on that side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We then fill this in with grass. We fill this in with grass. And we fill this in with grass. Interesting. Like that. Like that. And like that. Then switch to green wool. Fill in this section. Nearly done. 2 more blocks of grass on here. 2 more rows of grass. My apologies. And then we repeat the same process at the other side. So we will mark out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a 7th one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill this in with green wool. Yes. And 1 more row. And we fill it in with grass. I need to go and check something on the other pitch in a moment, just to make sure I line up with D. Do one more row of grass. And we do 2 rows of green wool. And we'll pretty much finish with the boxes then. So the last thing we do along here before putting in the D is we fill this last bit out with green wool, and on the other side we do the same with grass. It's nearly finished. So I have to put penalty spots in N.Sane. A little bit of texture around the outside. And the D's. After we've done the stripes. So now we do the same thing here. Fill this in with grass. Some more rows after this. As that is that. Before we forget, I forgot to add something to my inventory. Not that. Just a crimson fence. Like so. That's how your boxes should look. I'm going to make sure that's how your boxes should look. And it is. Right. The thing I wanted to check is the D's. Right. Hey Architect, how you doing, my dude? Welcome, welcome. So, for your boxes, we mark that out there. We go 2 back, third along we do 1, 1, 2, take that out, 2, 2, 3, and we do the same on the other side. We do from there, we do 1, 2, 2. Hey Cameron, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. I hope you're well. I'm very well, my dude. How's your weekend going? That's 3, and then for the last one, we take out these blocks and we add that in there, and then we repeat the same process at this side. Hey, sounds good, Architect. I'm not really into international football, dude. Doesn't really float my boat. And 3. Same at this side. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Do that. We put too many snow in there. Hold on. Remove that. Yeah, it never usually is. I'm not really interested in Crash 4, to be honest, Cameron. really that bothered about it. Right. That's fair. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this one here. Straight down the middle. We do the same at the other side. But yeah, CTO's just about over, mate. I haven't played properly for a while. So we start there, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 on that side as well. And that is our penalty spots. Again, I am just going to double check that's where the penalty spot should be. It's always better to be safe than sorry. It should be 5 away, yeah. And that is how you build one of my pictures. If you missed anything, you can go back and check, but I will just reiterate how I've done each step. So we started, we did the sideline, and we did 9 sections of 8 blocks each, lengthwise, of wall and grass, green wall and grass. So yes, we did 9 sections of 8 blocks each, which is 72 between the middle and the touchline on both sides. And we did the same but inverted on the other side, so we started with grass next to the sideline as opposed to green wall, and we finished with grass on the far side as opposed to green wall. For these, between each corner, we did, starting here on this block, we did 27 blocks, ending here on this block. After that we did 13 starting here, ending here. We did another 27 starting here and ending here. 13 from here to here, and 27 from here to here, and we repeat that on both sides. We then found our middle section by going from the edge of a 6-yard box on one side to the other, starting there, doing 10 blocks along. So we found our 11th block, and we marked that in line with a centre circle, just there. Once that was marked out, we go 16 blocks across here, put 1 in there, we do 3 on either side to make it a block of 7. Going this way we go 3, 2, 2, and we do 3 ones, 2, 2, 3, 3, and we repeat that process all the way around. Hey Leafy, how you doing? And we marked out our boxes. We do 18 yards, so 18 blocks between there and there. The 19th one is the one that lines up with the other 19th one. We do the same for this. We do 6 blocks between there and there, and our 7th one lines up with that. We then find our penalty spots, straight down the middle, 5 along from either line. And to finish off, we do our D's, line it up with a 6-yard box. We line it up to there, and we go to our 3rd block along to start. On either side, we do 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 13. And repeat that process. Now the additional bit I'm going to show you for what I do is this. I'm going to show you how to put nets in. So I would do, and I'm only going to show you on this one side just how to put nets in. Just as a little addition, just for anyone who wants to know where to put the nets. You do 6 rows of grass, or green wool, whatever floats your boat. For me, I just stick to grass. I think it's easier, it's more simple. I don't try to complicate it. So that's 4 rows. So you would do this behind either net. Behind either line, at the net side of the pitch, you would do 6 blocks of grass or wall, whichever one you prefer. So that is 6 rows there. And then starting here, we're going to use white concrete to here. We mark out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one we put another white concrete. Same on this side. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white concrete. We go 4 up, 3, 4, and we join that to this side. We then do 5 rows of webs going back. We go along here, take that one out, so it looks like that, and we fill in another 5 rows, 4 rows even. We take out the additional ones we didn't mean to place, so it looks like that, and then on this corner we do 6 in height of crimson fence, or any fence that you want, I guess. For me, I use crimson. I just like the way it looks. It's 4, 5, 6. Hello Jack, how you doing, dude? Newport beat Swansea today, didn't we? Congratulations, my dude. And that is how you do your net. And you would repeat the same process at that side. You do 6 rows of grass behind the net. From the edge of a 6-yard box, you count 6, and on your 7th one, you put white concrete from both sides. You do 5 height, and then you match them up. You go 5 back with webs, and you match it up, and you do 6 height in fences, whichever colour fence you like. As I say, for me, I prefer crimson. And you do that on the corner bit. Yes, that is a very good point. For me, I don't really pay attention to it. I put one at either side. I like the way it looks. It's good symmetry. The one central one helps, yeah, I guess. It depends on the stadium. Yes, so that is my pitch tutorial. How I build my pitches. And this is why I just copy saves over when I build. It saves a lot of time. It saves an hour worth of building. But once you have a pitch saved, all you have to do is you have to save your world. And then you go back to main menu, so that's what we'll do here. You would go back to main menu there. Save and quit. Let's wait for it to load. I use the same pitch for all of my stadiums. All my stadiums have the same size pitch. If I need to adjust them, if certain pitches are smaller or bigger, I will adjust them at the time, but most of them I use the same size pitch. So this is the world that we've just got. What we do, to use a pitch, we would go onto our settings, copy the world, so it's now saved, copy of my world, and there you have it. You now have a copied save world. So that's how you start your new stadium. You just copy it and you use a copied stadium. That way you don't overwrite your save pitch. Your pitch is always there. However, for me, I'm going to delete these. I'll delete this one as I don't actually need it. I want to keep that one just for preference. And we will be back with Frats and Park in a few minutes. I know, Dipsy. How you doing, my dude? Alright guys, I'm going to end stream there, so this is a separate video for pitch tutorials. And I'm going to restart my stream. I will be back in literally 30 seconds with my Frats and Park episode 8. So if you want to stick around in chat or stick around on my channel, you will get to see my Frats and Park episode 8. I'll be back live in the next 60 seconds. Right, I'll catch you in a minute, guys.